What's going on, guys? It's Smoak, Raider, and I'm here to review Yu Yu Hakusho Chapter Motherfucking Black. Spirit Sword, dude.
Alright, guys. Chapter Motherfucking Black. Chapter Black was insane. We had Sensui being a little crazy-ass, 7-personality bitch. We have Yusuke, you're a motherfucking Meshi, being a motherfucking half-demon, half-human spirit detective, trying to stop this crazy-ass human from taking over the world. So we start off Chapter Black. It takes place like a couple days after the Dark Tournament, where Yusuke beat Takoro's ass, sent his ass back into the spirit world. So Sensui sets up this group. He's got like 5-6 people in that shit, like Sensui, the Game Master, the Cook motherfucker, the Doctor, some Sperm Man. And the plan is to open up this fucking portal. So like opening that shit up to the demon world so demons can come in and out. And through it, they're trying to find out like a person or a psychic who can cut this net that's keeping like A-class and S-class demons in, and so they can't come to spirit world. So, you know, like how Kurama and Hiei got in, they had to like transform their bodies to a lower level of spiritdom to actually get through. So through their bullshit, they find out that Kuwabara is actually the one who can cut this spirit net, because he unlocks his own power. You know, he's got his spirit sword, but he's also got this spirit sword who has like this big green one who can cut dimensions. They want him to be able to come and cut the net. So what they do is they kidnap Kuwabara and bring him back to their base. So Kurama, Hiei, and your boy Yusuke, along with some other bullshit ass psychics who don't really do anything, they come along to help close up the portal. Your boy Koenma plays a major part in this fucking chapter. Now your boy Sensui is an evil motherfucker. He used to be a spirit detective, but through his time he's seen a lot of fucked up shit that was happening to demons. Like humans were eating demons and they were torturing them, but first they were torturing them and then eating them and shit. And so he kind of like flipped his switch and he started killing a whole bunch of people that used to be in like the Black Club, like the first starters of that shit. So what he does is he comes and steals this videotape called Chapter Black. And Chapter Black is like, it has everything that humans have done bad in their history, like the Crusades, the Inquisition, genocide of the Jews, genocide of the Native Americans, a whole bunch of bad things that have happened in the world. And in his plan is to let the demons come into the planet just so they can wipe us out. Because Sensui feels that if humans are all like this, or if humans could do this at all, then their true nature is evil and that they shouldn't exist in the first place. Which is kind of like a fucked up kind of way of thinking of life. Just because somebody else has done something bad doesn't mean everybody has that bad in them. So he tries to open up the portal, kicks that shit open with some psychic energy, kidnaps Kuwabara, he brings him to this tunnel so he can help him open up the gate. He has this one guy named Gourmet who can basically eat people and become one with their power. So if Gourmet would eat Kuwabara, he would have his spirit sword inside of him. Kuwabara, though, lucky for him, he cannot control his spirit sword yet, or his awesome technique, or his new technique. He can still control his regular spirit sword, but he can't access that dimensional cutter unless he's like in severe peril or someone else is in severe peril and he needs to save them or he needs to save himself. So Yusuke, Kurama, and Hiei get down to where Sensui is in this tunnel after beating a couple of his henchmen. And then we have the big fight between Yusuke and Sensui. Spirit detectives, ex-spirit detective fighting each other. Sensui is actually a crazy motherfucker. He has basically locked his subconscious into separate levels. So when something bad's happening or when he has to do something pure evil, he has somebody else that will take over his mind so that he can be like a pure spirit or something like that. Some bullshit. But so we have this great fight between Yusuke and Sensui where, you know, Yusuke's using a spirit gun and then Sensui pulls out like this almighty powerful form. He actually at one point he transforms his body into like this gun. Like he has this gun on his hand. He starts shooting the shit out of Yusuke. And you know, so he kills Yusuke. He actually kills Yusuke, and in doing so, Kuwabara, Hiei, and Kurama, who were trapped inside like this shadow demon type thing, unlocks their power to make them become stronger, and they start chasing Sensui into Demon World. They come up to the net, and Kuwabara cuts the net. He doesn't cut it all the way through. He cuts it like just like a little slash inside of it, so that they can run through, which is pretty smart. Instead of cutting the whole thing, that'd have been disastrous for people. They get to Demon World. And Kurama turns into Yoko Kurama. Hiei, he just becomes super powerful. He becomes super A-class. And Kuwabara, of course, has his dimensional cutting sword. Which, in doing so, when they get there and they're fighting and they're losing to Sensui, Yusuke comes back to life, realizing that he actually has demon blood inside of him. So one of Yusuke's ancestors was a demon, and what they did is they hid their DNA inside of descendants until one came strong enough where they could become a demon themselves and take that power and wreak havoc. Because Yusuke has this power, it resurrects Yusuke into his demon form, stops his heart, also transforms Boo. Boo becomes like this giant pterodactyl looking motherfucker. He ends up flying to Spirit World, and he goes down, kicks Sensui's motherfucking ass. There's some great scenes when Yusuke gets down to Demon World and he sees Kurama and Hiei. Upon realizing that he is a demon, Hiei and Kurama start laughing. They start laughing hilariously, like, oh, this guy was a demon the whole time. They knew that they liked Yusuke. They knew that there was something about Yusuke that they couldn't put their finger on. And for him to be a demon was hilarious to them. And I thought that was a great scene. Yusuke decides to fight Sensui one-on-one with his newfound power. Hiei has a great line that I think actually kind of transcends his character, but it shows how he actually cares for Yusuke and how he actually cares for Kurama and Kuwabara, even though, he won't say it directly. Yusuke says to the guys, sorry guys, I gotta finish this myself. He's found his newfound power, and he thinks he's actually strong enough to take Sensui now. And great line by Hiei. He says, knock him dead, Yusuke Urameshi, but no, if you fail, I've got your back. Great line by Hiei. I actually jumped out of my seat. I was like, oh, Hiei! 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 My bad. So Yusuke ends up knocking out Sensui, killing him. Yusuke, in the middle of the fight, he actually transforms into his demon form. He has this long hair, he has a bunch of tattoos all over his body. During the fight, however, his conscience is transformed, where he is not himself anymore, and he becomes one of the actual demon consciously, and he uses this huge spirit gun technique, killing Sensui, knocking him back. His whole body's broken. We then find out Sensui was actually going to die in the first place, like he was sick, and I've never understood that. Why do we always have bad guys that are sick and try to fucking kill everybody, and then it kind of makes us feel bad for him? I didn't feel bad for Sensui at all. Anyways, Chapter Black arc was incredible. It showed really, had a great character progressions of Hiei, Kurama, Yusuke, definitely becoming a demon. A lot of things happening. I'm glad it went a lot deeper and a lot darker into what demons were. They couldn't just have, demons being here and just being like those regular ass apparitions that were really not really powerful. I'm glad it's going into deeper, darker things about eating humans and bullshit like that. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. I'm already a couple episodes in to the next arc, Three Kings or something like that. Crazy that King Yama is actually ordering the assassination of Yusuke. It's crazy because it actually puts Kawima in a shitty situation where he's actually stuck in human world, and now he can't get out because he's actually helping Yusuke. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next in this next arc. I'm sure it's gonna be the conclusion. It's gonna be a crazy conclusion. So hopefully it's gonna be satisfying. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below, what you liked about Chapter Black, if I missed anything that you like. So guys, subscribe to my channel, check out my videos, check out my impression videos. I want to see, what you guys think about that stuff. Anyways, guys, I'm Smoak. I want to give a special shout out to Yo Kurama for actually getting me into Yu Yu Hakusho. Great chapter. Thanks, man, for getting me into this. Anyways, guys, peace out. Have a great day.